Hey, this is 365 Days a Movie, my top 365 movies. So check out the next installment. Number 120, Bottle Rocket. Rating, 8.81. Released in 1994, directed by Wes Anderson. Starring Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson, Robert Musgrave, Andrew Wilson, Lumi Cavazos, and James Caan. In Wes Anderson's first feature film, Anthony has just been released from a mental hospital, only to find that his wacky friend Dignan determined to bring an outrageous crime spree. After recruiting their neighbor, Bob, the team embarks on a road trip in search of Dignan's previous boss, Mr. Henry. But the more they learn, the more they realize that they do not know the first thing about crime. And I watched this movie in the late 90s. It wasn't anywhere near 1994. I didn't watch it in theaters. I found it, in a Blockbuster, and I used to rent, 6 to 12 movies a night, and then watch a whole bunch of them over, 1 or 2 days, and then do that process over and over for several months. So a lot of my movies are 90s movies or movies that I watched in the 90s. I would say the bulk of the movies. I did a lot of movie watching then and did a lot of, just sitting around, popping in a movie, and then just movie after movie, binging. And the early 2000s, similar, but not nearly as much as the 90s. In any case, this was my first experience with Wes Anderson, my first experience with Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson. And I love this movie. It's low budget, and it is very more personal story than Wes Anderson stories, and doesn't have the opulence that a lot of Wes Anderson stories do. But it has the basis of almost everything Wes Anderson puts into his movies. And the Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson characters are very much the type of Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson characters that you expect. And so you should check out this movie if you haven't already. Hey everybody, this has been 365 Days of Movies. We're going to keep plowing ahead. So let me know what you think of this movie, and if you want to discuss it further, comment below. If I get a lot of interest, I may very well make a full review of the movie, maybe even a video essay. So let me know what you think, and let's get to the next one.